St. Mary's Greek Orthodox Church says this year's faith, service, and Greek culture event will support victims of Annunciation's church mass shooting. But let's talk a little bit more about this festival, Taste of Greece, coming back for the 37th year. Elana Gabor here with us, and I feel like we've been doing this together for 37 years now.
No, we're not that old.
No, we're not that old. We're not that old. All right, so tell us about this action-packed weekend that you guys have going on.
It is an amazing weekend. There's so much, and this year our theme is called Philoxenia, which is philo, like love, and xenia is like strangers, and it's showing the love towards everybody to come in, and you'll learn about the Greek culture, the Greek food, the Greek music. You'll learn how to dance. We're going to teach you how to make different foods. And then you just come and enjoy and eat your heart out. So that's going to be fun.
And the food is always amazing. And talk to us about the pastries, because I know the women of the church get together. That's my favorite. The women of the church always get together and they do a lot of this, right?
And it's not just
and
the
men
women.
too. I was just going to say men too.
My husband, there's a couple guys that are like, wow, that was a good pan. Yes, these are just some of the ones that were made by our parishioners. So we do with the traditional baklava.
Yes.
Which was my mom's gig, so I took it over. And she also came up with chocolate baklava, which is always
she's a genius.
Well, and it was, and it sells out. So I have neighbors that come just to buy all their goodies. And there's kurumbiades, if those are like a kind of a Russian tea cake, and the koludia, like the cookies for Easter time, and melamakarana, and then some kadidopita. But one of my favorites is not even here because it's made fresh, are the lukumades, the donuts.
Yep, in the honey.
In the honey, and Louis makes them and dumps them in the honey, and then you pop them in your mouth, and an explosion of loveliness.
You've got wines there. You've got a market where you can buy things.
Many things, olive oil, lots of clothing, different options, some things that come from Greece. The courtyard where you used to come and help, and we have wine flights available, and it's beautiful looking out at Lake
It is a beautiful space. The church is in a beautiful piece of property.
Yes, and that's a very special part. That's where Tommy Fortress would do his. There'll be calamari, there'll be Greek meatballs out there too. And then in the main food tent, there's so many food choices, we couldn't bring them all.
Yes.
But we brought some of the more classic ones that I eat all weekend long. One being the lamb burger. They put the patties together last night with the feta cheese inside of it. Delicious. The souflaki, which is kind of like a shish kebab. With the difference. This was a new piece last year called the lamb kaniko, and they run that only by the beer tent, by Torg Brewing. We also have seltzers there, but that was a very big hit. Domades, because there are some vegetarian options and some gluten-free options you can also get at the festival. Spanakopita, tidopita is also going to be there. I'll turn it a little bit so you can see it. And there are classes so you can learn how to make spanakopita and tidopita and baklava, things like that. And then, of course, I think the one most people know is the gyro sandwich, and they are putting the cone things together right now. We're going to have many spits where they shave the meat right off the cone of the meat.
7 million pounds of gyro meat used every year at the Greek Festival.
Oh my gosh, it's so good. It's so good. You just smell it and you walk by.
You guys always have a charitable component. You have a blood drive this year, and the money that you are raising will go to Annunciation. Tell us about, you are a Greek Orthodox Church, but you have a connection to the Annunciation shooting.
One of our parishioners, their daughter, Sophia, was one of the victims and still recovering. But yes, so we always have philanthropic. So Annunciation Hope and Healing Fund is going to be one of the charitable donations, along with an American Legion. And if you bring in 3 canned goods, not expired, you will also get a coupon to get a free non-alcoholic beverage, and those canned goods will go to Joyce's Food Shelf.
Awesome.
So we're trying to spread the love and have some philoxenia.
Thank you so much, dear. We appreciate it.
You.
Yes, absolutely. The 37th Annual Taste of Greece is tomorrow through Sunday at St. Mary's Greek Orthodox Church. That's in South Minneapolis. Admission is free, and this year's festival will also feature that blood drive that we talked about and the fundraiser for Annunciation Hope and Healing Fund. If you want more information, you can just visit our website at care11.com.